StreamYard so bootleg now. it's just it's just so motherfucking bootleg now. Like I don't know. Like I know I haven't been on in a minute. Oh yeah, we live now. You know, that shit
Yeah.
don't even. That shit don't even. I don't know what the fuck this is. I mean, that's the best way I can put it. I don't know what the fuck this is. But yeah, we good. It's been a while. Uh, it's been a minute.
Yeah. But we
Like,
still here.
yeah, we still here. We just don't. We I can't sit on this bitch. I got and I hate to pull that card, but it's like, man, I got a life outside this motherfucker. I can't. I don't
Nah,
see how a motherfucker can sit here and do this shit every day or be on all the time. Like,
nah, that's real. But you got motherfuckers who do it.
yeah, like I can't. I can't do that shit. Like, I don't see how motherfuckers can do that shit.
Nah, me neither, bro. You
That
know,
shit
it's too much
wild,
out here. It's too much out here in the world. Yeah, exciting for me to be sitting
right?
online all day.
I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. Like I'm that part of the internet. I swear I've never understood.
Bro,
For the life
it's
of me.
like Nuzz Daddy. Do you have a mental problem?
Yeah, they got. It's fucked up. It ain't fucked up. It's the truth. A lot of them do got mental problems.
Yep.
Yeah, let's just say it. Like I've always said, how can you fuck with Nuz Dark when most of y'all got mental problems? You just try to hide it behind alcohol and weed and pills, and we've
Yep.
had this talk before. And a couple of y'all some bozos, and a couple of you niggas are some fucking liars. But I ain't gonna get into that.
Yep.
I ain't gonna
Some
get
of them
into
is just socially awkward. Some of them just socially awkward than a bitch. They can't get
for
no
real.
friends outside of the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like god damn, like I don't know. It's as an older person, I can't do it. I see a lot of people in my age demographic, they do that shit, but it's just I, people just don't got normal friends and normal lives. But that's not why we here.
Facts.
That's not why we here. Some of y'all, you gonna get that work. I had
Yeah.
told. First of all, shout out to Teflon. We'll start it right there. Shout out to Teflon. Um, what last time we were here? What Pickens? Was it
Yeah.
Pickens? Pickens. Y'all motherfuckers just happy with that, like y'all happy with that. Y'all got Pickens. Yeah. You know why a lot of y'all are happy behind Pickens? Because you're jealous.
Yep.
You're not happy because Cowboys got Pickens. You motherfuckers are still traumatized over that NFC championship game.
Philadelphia and Washington.
You still traumatized. That's why you ain't Pickens. Just one season ago, he's the next AB. He won't be in the league. Now it's Pickens. Pickens. Yeah, I be watching you niggas. I tune in and listen to you niggas. I hear you. You sound stupid. There, I'm gonna say it. A lot of y'all ain't gonna stick around because I'm finna drop facts. I can you okay? Well, let me start right here. And this the homie. This my bro right here. Can't wait for the season for what? For what? For what? What? 7 wins? 6 wins? For what?
Man.
For what? I'm so I don't get y'all, man. Like I ain't lying, man. For what?
Okay, Simons. I've been drinking, fam. So, you know what I want to do right now, bro?
What's up?
I want to stick a pin in this bubble real quick.
Go ahead.
You and me did this on the horn the other day.
Right.
Let's go down the list.
Oh, here we go. You
What the
ready?
fuck y'all got to be excited about?
There we go. Come on, let's do it. Fuck
Let's
it.
go down the motherfucking list.
Yeah,
Okay, let's 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 stick a pin in the bubble of hopium. Okay,
Before we get to the definition of hopium, we gonna talk hopium. First of all, and I want to say this too, for each and every one of you bitch content creators is walking around talking about hopium, hopium, hopium. You need to give credit to the people who started that shit. You don't even know what the fuck you talking about. You just heard some fly shit and you ran with it. You no different than them TTC motherfuckers on that TV fan shit. No, don't get me wrong. We say fly shit over here. Always have. We've always have. You know, me and Teflon, our musical taste is different than y'all. Our way of speaking is different than y'all. You know, none of you hopium. That show y'all be watching. You be lurking. You can't go, hey, bro, that's some cool shit. You can't be on your fucking 100,000 sub fucking shit and go, hey man, shout out to Simon Says in Teflon, man. That hopium, that's why, because you fear us. I bet right now some of you bitch niggas got your pen and pad out. You ready? You salivating, huh?
for real.
Well,
What
let's
fly
bust
shit
they
they gonna
bubble.
say today?
For real, bro. Like, all right. Well, let's get it going. See, you motherfuckers asked for it. Let's get it going. All right. So we're gonna do offense first. I already know where you're going.
Shit, let's get it cracking. Okay,
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
so to, okay, putting the pin in the hopium. Let's be realistic. We just came off a bad season, right?
Mm,
Most people say due to injuries. Injury to our starting quarterback and a whole lot of other players on our team. Okay.
right.
Okay. I'm gonna roll with you. I'm gonna give y'all that. Okay. Okay. So we had a bunch of injuries. Okay. Now this season comes. Y'all talk. I seen and Chewy. You know I got love for you, fam.
Yeah.
But look here. You saying that basically we gonna be a good team this year. Okay, okay. How you can say that definitively, I don't know. Because me and Simon's gonna stick a pin in that bubble.
Sorry. Got love for you, Eastwood. You know
Got
that.
love for you, fam.
Got love for you, but hey,
It ain't
listen
even
up.
about yeah, man.
Hey,
It
nigga,
ain't
you're
even
not
about
thinking
being
this.
negative.
Thinking this through, bro. Like, I don't smoke, but I guarantee you, we know what y'all smoke.
For real. And
y'all smoke a lot of motherfuckers. You freebase hopium. Some of y'all
it ain't
shoot
even
this shit
about
up.
being negative.
That's where it ain't even. You know what? I'm gonna tell the truth. They use this shit being negative because they're afraid to tell the truth. They sit here every other day, especially on Friday and Saturday, with the same regurgitated bullshit of hopes and dreams and won't tell the truth. Okay, I'll
Right.
start with Eastwood. I'll start with Eastwood. Bruh, for what? I thought this whole thing was build a team to win a Super Bowl. Have we just become so comfortable with wild card and losing in the division around expectations? You say 12-5. For what? Wouldn't that be 4 straight 12-5 seasons that we didn't accomplish shit? Not even an NFC championship game?
Did you look at that schedule?
Okay,
God damn, bro.
let's go back. Let's go. Let's regroup. We gonna talk about what me and you talked about first, but
Okay.
then we'll get everything else. It's gonna be over. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it again. Don't get offended, y'all. I got love for a lot of y'all, and I know a lot of y'all. Yeah, no, we gonna do before we go through the schedule. We gonna do this what we did the other day. All right, where we gonna go? Offense, defense.
Let's go offense first. Let's break this offense down.
Bet. All right. So you want to start on the line, or what are we doing? Like, come on.
Okay, the first thing I want to say about the offense is
Hmm.
question marks. That's the word for the day.
Woo.
Question marks.
Overall grade, Dallas Cowboy offense currently is a C minus.
Bunch of question marks.
Bunch of question
Nothing,
marks.
nothing definitive. Just
Mm-mm.
hopium.
Boy,
Okay, Pickens. Let's start there.
starting
Good
pitcher.
player.
Hell yeah,
Love to pick up.
man.
He gonna do. He gonna do work. He is.
Yeah,
He gonna do work. CD.
yeah.
He gonna do
Monster.
work. We know what CD is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Those two are not question marks.
Yeah, we gonna sit you niggas. You can go home. Ain't that what we did? Y'all can go home. Go on home. We Pickens. We you young, and plus with the Cowboys players, it's something about them contract years. They show the fuck out. GP trying to get him a deal. So yeah, whether it's here, whether it's somewhere else, he trying to get some money and he trying to get some loan money.
Yep.
Remember what CD said: 1A, 1B, meaning I want to get paid like Lamb.
Right.
I want to check like Lamb. So I don't got no problem with GP. I thought it was a good pickup. It wasn't enough. That was cool. I love CD. From the moment that
Love
nigga
CD.
snatched the phone out the bitch's hand, that was my nigga for life right there. I
Yeah.
love CD. Like he definitely an 88.
Yep.
He's definitely 88. Fuck DeAndre Hopkins number, nigga. You at 88. You have proven you at 88, nigga. Go have a seat. Go have a drink. You and Pickens, 1A, 1B, Batman. Who gives a fuck? Nigga, just go sit down. All right, let's go to the rest of these niggas.
Hey, before we do that, Simons, I think we've been away too long
What's up?
because I'm seeing some hopium in this chat.
Well, I see a lot of hopium in this chat. I
Oh
told
man,
you. I
the
told you.
the, the sunshine and rainbows click
I told you.
done done
What?
done took over. You feel me? To the point where they got our knockers in the chat. Razor, Chewy, they got our knockers just like, hey man. They like, hey man.
I swear
They
to
Scooter Magruder. They Scooter Magruder, fam.
God.
To the Super Bowl. Let's bring them back down to reality, bro.
Let's bring
Let's
it back.
rehab. Let's rehab. Okay.
Bring it back.
CD Pickens. We good there. Let's go through this offensive line. Terrence Steele. Question mark. Remember the word for the day is question mark. Question mark. We don't know.
Right.
We done seen what he is. Okay. The young cat, Booker. Potential. Still a question mark.
Okay, we going just to keep up. Now let's start from left tackle. Let's move across.
Bet. Bet.
We're gonna do it that way. All right,
Bet.
Tyler Guyton,
Question mark.
very unproven, still raw. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting Mozzie Smith vibes from this nigga. I, ain't no great wall right now.
Right.
You niggas is y'all great walling these niggas. Like, come on, man. This the same nigga that they done benched a couple of times. Let people talk about, oh, last season. Last season was a few months ago, y'all.
Yes, sir.
A lot of you motherfuckers, you can tell you ain't never played football. You think because you didn't have to sit through a Jake Paul, a WNBA, the beginning of the MLB, you think that's how it works. Nigga, try to be a nigga with bad knees. Try to be
Yeah.
a nigga with a bad back, coming off a concussion, sore. Try that. It's like a job. Motherfucker, you get home at 5 or 6 o'clock, you got enough time to eat, wash your ass, you got to lay down and do it all over again.
Hey,
That's
hold on,
how we
Simon. Hold on, fam. We got a faggot in the chat.
well, who that?
Secret Squirrel.
Oh, I
Look at
got
the
him.
faggot, y'all.
He
Everybody
done.
look at the faggot.
Yeah, he done. He done. I already I made sure, but let's just make sure because here we go. Now
Internet tough.
before you go, before you go, take your motherfucking dumb ass to the corner, sit when you piss like a good bitch, and put the dunce cap on.
Biatch.
Put the dunce cap. I think some of y'all started to do that so you can get put in the corner and get the dunce cap and have to sit when you piss. But okay, all right, okay.
This nigga had the nerve to call himself Secret Squirrel, trying to call somebody gay. Secret Squirrel.
I remember that cartoon back in the day. You could tell it's an
Yeah.
old nigga because Secret Squirrel. And let me say this too, J Dog. I swear, if your ass come over here and you start spamming my shit, I'm gonna kick the fucking dragon out of you, and your fruitcake ass is gonna get in the corner too. Yeah, bye. Get out. Bye. Cause
It's up.
you've been spamming too much. I done told you to log off. Now, fuck off. Anyway, back to this shit. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. So where do we stop? Where did we
Okay,
stop?
we stopped that guidance suspect. That Tyler
Yeah.
Smith, sit down, bro. You good?
Yeah. You good.
Baby,
You good, Tyler.
Biggie Smalls looking motherfucker. Go
Yeah.
have a
You
drink.
good.
You good? Go sit
You good.
over there with Pickens. It's CD. You good?
Straight up.
You good? You the best nigga in that slot since Ronald Leary. Go and sit down, nigga.
Facts.
Go and sit down, nigga. I ain't
Facts. I
got
agree.
no. It's a damn shame how you holding down that whole left side. We done seen you play left guard. We done seen you play left tackles. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Slow down, Eastwood. We gonna get there. Now
Okay.
let's go to BB.
And let me give a shout out to my nigga 1980. What up, fam?
Oh, my nigga. I didn't even see the come over running my mouth. Didn't see my nigga. DC fan 1980. What up, boy? We gonna teach him today.
Yeah.
We teaching today. You know,
Yeah.
we teach summer school. Y'all have been hoodwinked, bamboozled,
Bamboozled.
run amok, led astray.
Facts. We've been gone too long.
We've been gone too long. Now, what did Rakim say? It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you because you had to deal with this bullshit. Lies. All right, let's get to BB.
Cooper BB. Potential. 1 year. Kind of a question mark.
It is definitely kind of a question mark.
You know what I'm saying? So, okay, we got Guyton a question mark. Tyler Smith solid.
Here you go.
BB kind of a question mark.
Kind of a question mark. Very unproven.
Very unproven.
Very unproven.
Okay.
And then of course, I like this new kid. I do. I like the things he say. I do. He's a hog, but for everyone thinking that this kid's finna come in and just be this wrecking ball, y'all must be out y'all goddamn mind.
Man.
Y'all, I don't know what the fuck y'all be smoking, bro. Like y'all. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I do.
Hopium.
This is why we Hopium. Like I won't even give a kid no grade or even diss him because he's unproven.
Unproven.
Y'all can sit here and watch Bitch Lombardi and Law Nation and what athletes foot the king and all the rest of these niggas. And you niggas can buy that shit all you want. You can buy it all you want. Angry Cowboy, I'm naming names. Delusional Mark Holmes. You can go. The only person, we have said this many a times. The only niggas that we giving a pass, we're gonna do these niggas like CD Lamb and Pickens and what And my man over there, what was my nigga? Left guard. See, I'm talking too fast. What's my nigga that played the left side? Biggie.
Look, yeah, Smith.
Yeah, Tyler Smith. Look here. This has nothing to do with Dallas Cowboy Fed 1980 or Space Cowboy 17.
Right.
So just like CD, just like Tyler, just like GP, have a day. Like for real. It ain't got nothing to do. But the rest of you niggas, you finna get that work. J Tuck,
Yeah.
you a bitch. Oh, we gonna get it over with. Since y'all niggas want to steal shit, since you want to steal shit, bitch Lombardi, since you want to steal shit, what's that cornball nigga, Mr. Fourth and Long? You fuck you too,
Jesse
nigga.
Holly.
Yeah, fuck you. The only reason we know who you are, niggas, for one catch, and you celebrated like Rod Tidwell. Nigga, you didn't even score a touchdown. At least Rod scored, bitch. You didn't even score. Let's not forget where you came from, reality show, nigga.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's not forget. Like, nigga, fuck you too. Was it John Machota? Fuck you too.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Fisher? Fuck you too.
Mm-hmm.
I look you and I want to say this too. It's not a tough talk thing. I look you in your face and tell you to go fuck yourself.
Both of us will.
With Mosh's dildo, go fuck yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't
Like,
nothing
oh, my
scary
mama,
or
nigga.
friendly over here, man.
Bruh, y'all have been lied to.
Yep.
Okay, let's finish. We talk. Let's finish, bro. We talked about the
Okay.
rookie kid. I like him, but he
He
unproven.
got to
So
show you.
yeah, definitely. I'm not gonna speak bad or good about the kid. I like his potential. I remember in Alabama, he was a mauler, but I think people fall in love. College is different from the pros. Looking at a
Right.
nigga tape against Tennessee is not looking at a tape of this nigga battling Jalen Carter.
Right.
Slow
Right.
down.
He got
Slow down. Yeah,
potential.
yeah,
He
go ahead,
got
bro.
potential. You know what I'm saying? I like him. He got potential. He could turn out to be a stud, but I'm
Right.
pumping the brakes. That's all. Just pumping the brakes on him. You know what I'm saying? I got to see. I got to, like everything, we got to see it. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. All right, next. Well,
Terrence Aluminum.
this nigga plastic bag. DJ Watt, bitch.
Man, look here, man. That boy there. I mean, if it ain't, he can't get his hands right. Is he can't get his footwork right? I mean, I'm just, man,
The only
nigga.
thing he good at is cashing a check. That's
You know what I'm saying? And then they say he weak, so he went to the weight room, and the nigga still getting beat. It's like, man, god damn, you know what I'm saying? I wish they would have I wish they would have improved or got somebody you can upgrade. That's what I'm trying to say.
right.
You could have upgraded Terrence Steele's position, but they didn't. So we stuck with him.
Trash. Don't overrate him.
Trash.
I like if this was school, the teacher would give a motherfucker F minus or F plus. This is
I'm
the nigga
trying
that
to
this the nigga that don't go to class and he get an NA.
right,
This that nigga.
right.
You don't even get a high school credit, nigga. Like, did Terrence come to class today? No. You
For
that
real,
nigga,
bro.
motherfucker. You that nigga.
For
Terrence,
real.
Terrence, why don't you wake up? Terrence, what's 1 + 1, Terrence? 6.
For real. And for any motherfucker that think we just agreeing on everything, nah, bruh.
Nah,
Nah, bruh. We just telling y'all what y'all really already know, but y'all
right,
have forgotten. That's why we back.
right.
Y'all have forgotten what we saw last year, what we have witnessed with these players we talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to forget. It's easy to forget. You know what I mean? It's cool. It's cool. It's no thing. But we are the friendly reminders of what we working with the Dallas Cowboys, man.
Not
Don't lose
negative.
sight. Yeah,
Yep.
it's not negative. It's just
Not negative.
what we have seen. Okay, that's the O line. Now we got the backups. They switch in and out. I
Okay,
forget the two cats' name.
all right. Before we go into them niggas, we forgot a nigga in that wide receiving course. Let's talk about the wide receiving course.
Oh
This
my God.
we already done told CD and GP3 to go have a seat, chill the fuck out. All right,
Yeah, they
let's
cool.
go to
They
these
cool.
other niggas. Matter of fact, so we won't get the shit fucked up. So we won't get it fucked up. Because I know people are gonna be like, so what about Turpin? Turpin, brother, would you go sit your ass down? We
Yeah,
are
he good.
picking on you or even saying something about you is like picking on Brandon Aubrey. Man,
Right,
you and Brandon Aubrey, would y'all go sit the fuck down? This ain't
right.
got nothing to do with y'all.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Y'all good.
Yeah, go sit the fuck down. Y'all good. All right, let's talk about Tober. Come on, Tober.
Motherfucking Tolbert. Bruh, that nigga there is he gets an I incomplete.
Incomplete. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Incomplete. It's like I don't know if this boy is decent or not. You know what I'm saying? Because he in the NFL. Okay, cool. He made a couple of plays. Okay, caught a couple of balls. Okay, cool, man.
Right.
But nigga, can we rely on you in money time when we playing good teams? I don't know if he built like that, bro. And he's suspect to me. You know what I'm saying? So I can't definitively be like, yep, we got three receivers. No, no. We got two
Yep.
and a damn good punt and kick returner.
Man.
And and Turpin, he can make some plays if used right. I don't think Mike McCarthy used Turpin correctly
Nah,
in the
I don't think he
offense.
did either. Yeah, I agree. I
You know
agree.
what I'm saying? He got speed. He got the ability to be he can do some Tyreek Hill type shit.
Mhm.
He's not an every down receiver, but he can be utilized, and if he could be a weapon if utilized right. I guess that's what I'm saying.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he would be my third receiver over Tolbert. Seriously, I'm just being honest with you. Tolbert is sus to me, fam. I just I would love to see that boy shut me up and show me and prove me
Yeah.
wrong. I just don't see it in him. I don't. I just see an average Joe. That's what I see in Jalen Tolbert, man. Average Joe. Nothing he did last year really impressed me. He had that Pittsburgh game where he caught the game winner. You know what I'm saying? Woo woo woo. Okay, cool.
What did he do
But
besides that? He caught
exactly.
a touchdown there, but honestly, what did he do? See, I'm gonna tell you something. See, Chewy, you shouldn't even have said that because now I'm finna really piss you off, bruh. I wanna break down how the organization as a whole feel about Jalen Tolbert. After he caught that touchdown, right? Maybe about 4 or 5 days later, they made a shirt. A shirt. I think it was a Nike or even a Mitchell and Ness. There was a shirt with this man catching that touchdown. Emmett didn't have that. Michael didn't have that. Dez didn't have that. Miles Austin, who just what? What did he do against Kansas City?
Right.
Remember? He didn't have that. You know why they did that for Jalen Tolbert? Because that's gonna be the highlight of his motherfucking career.
Right.
That's
And
why.
Chewy, let me break you off something, Chewy. Let me break you off something right quick, fam. I ain't just to get you just to give you some clarity of what I'm saying about Jalen Tolbert. I don't think the nigga's a wide receiver 3, man.
No, we ain't got one.
We ain't got now, nigga. That's my whole point.
Yeah,
I don't believe in Jalen fucking Tolbert even as a 3. He's not a threat. Ain't nobody sitting up saying, you know what? We got the game plan for Jalen Tolbert. Ain't nobody doing that shit. You know what I mean? He just a nigga out there on the field, bro. He don't do shit. He don't do shit. This is his what? Third season coming up?
Yeah.
This nigga done had 2 seasons to do something. And he's still where he was in his rookie year. Man, fuck that nigga. Nah.
He they used to have this nigga with the Philadelphia Eagles named Avant. I remember this nigga Avant. Like he's somewhere in the Avant class. Like we not see that's the problem with Cowboy fans. Either you too young or you don't doped up yourself on so much hopium you done forgot. All right, to win a Super Bowl with a Dallas Cowboy team, I know a lot of y'all don't know. There's this thing called matter of fact. Let's segue right quick. For all you Cowboy fans that don't know what a Super Bowl looks like, there's a special coming out on Netflix, and you can see what we went through, and we don't have to watch it because we were there. So you can sit there and you can, be glad we can do this for a day. Like, I ain't gotta see it. I had seen this clip of Michael Jackson jumping through the shit, and I even put it on my goddamn story. I was there.
Yeah.
I seen it. I didn't even know who the performer was. I was there.
We got another one. Jack Holt. You see his comment, fam?
Yeah, Dallas in the Super Bowl. It's okay. I got you. Well, Jack.
Tired of the negativity.
You know what? I'm gonna let you breathe a little bit. Like I'm gonna let you breathe. Like I'm not Cowboys to the Super Bowl. Say one more thing stupid though. We gonna get Secret Squirrel to flush the toilet so you can have a seat over there.
I'm gonna tell you something, Jack. You tired of the negativity? Go tell Jerry Jones that shit.
Man,
we ain't putting this motherfucking team together. See, that's what I'm tired of. I'm tired of motherfuckers like you coming in talking to fans like us. Like we putting this shit together. It's been 30 motherfucking years, nigga. We ain't put down one of them teams. 30 different teams for the Dallas Cowboys. And Simons and Teflon, Chewy,
Dallas Cowboys
1980. None of us put these teams together, nigga. So what the fuck you mean you tired of the negativity? You go tell Jerry Jones that shit. You go spit that shit to Jerry and Stephen Jones, man. He the one picking these coaches. He the one that's the general manager that's putting this team together. If you tired of the negativity, then you go tell that shit to Stephen A. Smith now. They the one, Jerry and them is the ones that's giving them laughter. Jerry and them the ones that's giving them motherfucking ammunition for their little fucking shows. All it is surrounding the Cowboys for 30 years been negativity. It ain't because of Simons. I'm sick of that bullshit, man. A fan like us can't speak our fucking mind.
Yeah,
without a motherfucker coming in talking about they tired of the negativity. Where's the positive? What's positive? Okay, Simon, you tell me what's positive about this motherfucking football team. What's positive? Nothing. What have we done in 30 years that's positive?
Nothing. Like
we have a good team this year. I heard motherfuckers saying that shit last year, Jack. Year before that, Jack. Year before that, Jack. And on and on. And we got a good team this year. And we can't even get past the second round, the divisional fucking round. But we got a good team, though.
A lot of y'all weren't even old enough to see the Cowboys win a divisional round game. Some of y'all weren't even born to see the Cowboys win it. But you know what? I'm going to make it cold for a lot of y'all. You know that there are some players on this current roster that weren't even born yet when the Cowboys won a motherfucking won a divisional round game. That's some cold shit. A lot of them don't even know. They weren't even born yet when the Cowboys won a divisional round game.
For real.
But y'all happy with what you have, and you're happy. You see, wait. Well, before I even go into that, because like I said, this is gonna be a long one. So let's go back to Jalen Tolbert.
Okay.
I know a lot of y'all don't get it. Because again, a lot of y'all have never seen the Cowboys get glory. So this is why a lot of y'all accept the bare minimum. Now,
Straight up.
I got a question for y'all. You want a good run? And a great run. Okay. CD, Michael Irv, Drew Pearson, right? GP3, Tony Hill, Alvin Harper.
Mm-hmm.
If you motherfuckers think for 1 minute that Jalen Tolbert is anywhere near Calvin Martin, you stupid.
Nowhere near Calvin. He ain't near Calvin Williams.
No, he ain't right. You need three core guys. Like niggas don't even think about Calvin Martin or none of that shit. Come on,
Yep.
man. Who y'all?
For real. This is why we saying get off the hopium, bruh. Get off the hopium and be realistic, fam. Look at the team for what it is. We do not. We ain't even got to the defense. We ain't even got to the running backs yet. We ain't even
No,
got to the quarterback
we
yet.
ain't even got to the quarterback yet. We
You know
still
what
in
I'm
this
saying?
guy. And it gets shitty after this on the wide receiver side.
Oh man,
It's gonna get real funky around here with these wide receivers.
bruh. Like, okay, let's just say Jalen Tolbert get hurt. You know, injuries happen in the NFL, right? Y'all do know that. Y'all do realize that. You should
So
after last year anyway.
eh,
So let's just say, not wishing this.
no,
Let's just say CD or Pickens get hurt. Not even in the season, in training camp.
yeah,
Guess
yeah.
who we relying on to be our number two wide receiver?
So
Jalen Tolbert. Starter. You want to run that out there? You want some of that Tolbert to be your starter?
because niggas gonna go run to another content dude and they gonna be putting up that highlight. See, he's got potential. You see that cut right there? Don't worry about the holding call that was done. No, don't worry about Terrence Steele and Dak getting sacked. You see that how he cut? He's got potential.
Man,
You don't worry about
man.
what you see on the other side. You see
Right.
him. It would have been a first down if Dak would have looked that way.
Oh, uh, Tolbert get hurt. We looking
Ah,
at a Florinoid.
Florinoid.
We looking at a Florinoid, fam.
Florinoid. Trash.
Trash,
Trash.
bruh.
Trash. Nigga, trash.
Let's hope Trayshawn Holden can do something and make this
Oh man,
team. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm telling you that right there. I got nothing bad to say. I want that nigga to take over the number. If he can take number 3,
Yep,
we got something.
we got some.
Oh,
That's
we
the way I'm
got.
looking at it. That's the
Oh
way
yeah,
I'm looking at it. You know what I'm
Trey.
saying? Don't talk to
Yeah,
me about no Jalen Brooks. I'm gonna punch you in the throat.
and I ain't trying to hear shit about no Jalen Brooks.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
It's,
I
it's
ain't trying to hear
Trayshawn
that
Holden.
shit. Trayshawn Holden, I don't want to hear about Marino Cropper. Hey,
That's
I
my nigga,
respect
but
him. He
I
was
don't want
good
to
in
hear it.
college. I don't
Yeah.
want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? This is the reality we bring y'all. We bring y'all back down to earth, back to reality.
Yep.
Look at our roster.
And I personally know Jalen going all the way back to Sanger High to Fresno High. So when that nigga used to be over there eating them single burgers at Wendy's across the street from Fresno State, man, look over there at over there at Bulldog Grill. Like, come on, man, he good. He good.
Hey, hey, Simon Jack Ho say the Cowboys are top 5 in wins since 2007.
2007. Is that supposed to move me, nigga? Okay,
God damn.
well then answer this, Jack. How many divisional? See, this is what I'm saying. How many divisional round games have we won? Fuck lost. How many since 2007? Man? How
What
many?
up, Alex?
I don't understand your see, hopium. Here we go again.
Hoping,
Hopium. Y'all are so
delusion,
yes. Y'all are so content with L's. Is you just take anything now.
anything, fam.
You take anything.
You know the proof in that shit? We signed Miles Sanders. I'm hearing motherfuckers brag about this shit.
Miles
I can't,
Sanders.
but it's unbelievable, fam.
Miles Sanders.
Miles fucking Sanders, bruh. He is
Now,
gonna
hey,
carry us
hold up,
to
man.
the
I'm gonna
Super
cut you
Bowl.
off. Alex, man, I'm gonna have an open one in a couple of days. Nah, we got some shit we trying to say right now. The next go around, Alex, man, come through. But nah, class is in session on us today, man. We teaching y'all. We teaching y'all. But anyway, back to Miles Sanders. we the Panthers was like, "Hey, we got some garbage for y'all. Dallas was like, oh man, we got some garbage too. Hey, you want to swap trash cans? Yeah, man. What you got in yours? And it's full to the top. What do you got in yours? "Yeah, it's a little full, man. It's a couple of baby diapers in there, but it's full though. All right, we'll take it. So
Yeah,
we gave up our trash can of Rico Dowdle to get their trash can of Miles Sanders.
right, right. You know what I'm saying? So okay, so since we here, let's
Right.
get on these running backs. We already Miles Sanders, possible starter for us. Question mark. Question mark. Okay, no, well, if that ain't good enough for you, hold on. What's that backup nigga we got from Denver? What's his name?
Devontae
Williams,
Williams. That nigga.
Javonte Williams.
He got the
How much
skills.
confidence y'all got in that motherfucker
He
that he
got
can even stay on the field? Not much, because he got injury problems.
man, bruh.
Okay, look at what Jerry has put together. Look at what Jerry and Steven say. Y'all get off the hopium. You know
Man,
what I'm talking about? Get off the hopium, smoke a couple of squares, and look at the reality. Look at what we have, man.
listen,
Javonte Williams.
we listen. Eastwood, listen, you got to slow down, man. What are you doing? You putting too much hopium in your Melachala, man.
You know,
Take that
you know,
hopium out your Modelo, my brother. Like,
love Jalen Blue.
me too, but he's unproven.
Unproven. Again,
He's
question mark.
unproven.
Remember, that's the word for the
Yeah,
day. That's the word for the day,
yeah.
Chewy. Question marks.
Question mark.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
And
He's
that
a
other
rookie.
kid, I love him. The kid from Clemson. I love him.
Yeah,
But
what's his name?
I almost called him Matt.
Goddamn, Maffa.
Yeah, Maffa.
Maffa. Phil Maffa.
That's who should be. He should be. They should be 1 and 2. Blue and Maffa should be one. These Miles Sanders and these other niggas. They should. And speaking of other niggas, look here, man. I had to take my glasses off. Look here, man. Why is Deuce Vaughn a Dallas Cowboy?
Lord have mercy, bruh.
Why? Just why?
You
Just
gonna make me
why?
go in here and pump some holy water in my face.
God.
Next year.
Why is Deuce Vaughn a Dallas Cowboy? Why? Just Jesus Christ, why? Chris Vaughn, man, you should. Okay, the viral moment is over. You know, it's like, what's that shit these bras are doing right now? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Yeah, ain't no different than that shit.
For real, bruh.
They
It's
put
like,
the
okay,
song
look.
boots on the ground or some shit. Where them fans? Nigga, you know
They
you a
said this little nigga was gonna be the next Darren Sproles. That's what they were saying.
ball.
That's what they were saying. And he ain't done shit since he been here, and he's still on this goddamn team.
Because of his daddy. his daddy.
This nigga ain't even Darren's dance grooves, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro. Hey, I'm telling you, that is a waste of space. God, even just to put him on the fucking on the first team roster is a waste of space.
Bruh.
Why? Just like I told you the other day. Oh, it's 3rd and 1. Oh, we got Deuce in the game. Oh, Dak
Hey,
has the ball of Deuce. Oh, Cowboys lose 2 yards.
he didn't get shit.
Right, it's 4th and 3.
Hell yeah. It was 4th and 3 before he got the ball. And it's still 4th and 3. Fuck Deuce Vaughn. Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I ain't trying to hear that shit. That nigga there, he was doing the same thing. Man, Ezekiel Elliott was more and he didn't do shit. Ezekiel Elliott.
If I had to put the Cowboys as a current movie, so we're not doing Jurassic World. The Dallas Cowboys are currently 28 years later a horror movie. That's what they are. No, they're not the Avengers. No, they're not what Mission Impossible. If I had to put the 2025 Cowboys right now, just like I did last year, if I had to call them a current summer movie, they are 28 years. You know what? I'm gonna do one better. We're gonna do one better. We're gonna make it look. They're sinners with Michael B. Jordan. All right?
Yeah.
They're sinners. They're 28 years later. You know what I mean? Like, come on, y'all.
Hey, look at your boy Duke.
But what boy? I know you ain't over here. Don't tell me you over here talking, defending Deuce. Well, you better knock it off, fam. Y'all
Hey,
niggas
Duke.
starting to troll in the comments now.
Hey, Duke, that much squinting to give you a headache, bruh. It'll bust
I
your
swear
blood
to
vessels in
God.
your forehead, bruh. You got to squint real hard to see some good induced, bruh.
If you squint real hard, it's 4th and 4.
Now, McCarthy wasn't using him right, Simon. That's what it was. McCarthy was not using him right.
I ain't buying it, bro. I can't.
Me
I
neither.
ain't buying it. That nigga trash. I can't.
Yeah, man. That nigga
That nigga
Bronny
is very
James.
still classic trash. Like
That nigga, hey, Simon, that nigga Bronny James around this bitch. You hear
I swear
because
to
your
God,
daddy, boy. You hear because your daddy, boy.
I swear to God. I swear to God, man, trash. Trash.
Trash,
What up, dude?
man.
Bro, just trash. Listen, I'm gonna say this several more times. We're not being negative to be different or and all that
Right.
shit. Listen, the videos are still up. I know we're in an era that people love receipts. I called this team last year. I told everybody one season ain't gonna change shit, and it's
Yep.
gonna get worse. Now, before we get into that schedule, let's go look at this defense. No,
Let's look at this defense.
hold up. We got to talk about Mr. 200 million.
Oh,
200
Dak.
million.
Dak. The Dak
2
attack.
million. A million. 200 mil.
Now here's where the controversy comes in when we talk about this cat. Here's where the controversy comes in. We didn't have Dak last year. That's why we didn't do good. Did y'all not see Dak before he got hurt?
Man.
He wasn't doing good then either, bruh. Like, okay, look, this is my stance on Dak, Simons. I'm gonna give you the flow after I say this, fam. And you can give your stance on Dak. My stance on Dak is this. To me, a lot of people gonna disagree. Dak is not trash to me. He's serviceable, but he needs a general manager head coach and a coaching staff that can put shit around him
Mm.
to help him, not look so, to help him with his flaws. You dig what I'm saying? You gotta put shit around Dak. He's good enough to get to the playoffs. But once you get there, if the shit around that nigga ain't super, we going home. Because Dak gonna find some kind of way. Outside of that Tampa Bay game and a couple more playoff games that Simons know about, and I know about, and all y'all in the chat know about, that we watched when Dak actually performed. All the other playoff games, that nigga shit the bed. Now, he did. I've heard content creators say, no, that wasn't on Dak. Such and such did this and such did. Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that. All I know is we lost. And I know Dak had at least 2 interceptions in them losses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You can point out all the other shit. There's so many Dak supporters that are content creators that they actually think you stupid and don't know football because you point out where Dak fucked up at. Why we lost. It's not never all on one player. I don't put everything on Dak Prescott. But god damn it, I got to be fucking realistic. He don't help.
Mm-mm.
He don't help stop. He don't do nothing to stop the negativity talk about himself, man. He does not help himself. Out there sweating like a hog, eyes bucked and
Wide
shit.
open.
No, I'm talking about, man, you can tell we finna lose. You can tell in them playoff games.
I've been
We
saying
finna
this shit
fucking
for the
lose the game.
longest. Man. You can tell when this nigga finna. You can see it. He shows it to you.
He
We were just
shows it.
talking about this shit, man. This nigga, when they were that press conference before Tampa, I don't know who this nigga was.
Man, because
I
that
don't
nigga
know
was
who he was.
focused. He was dry.
Yeah,
His eyes wasn't bucked. It's
nothing.
like it's like that nigga said, I came to play.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, okay, that got a different look in his eye.
Mm-hmm.
We finna handle these boys. And
Right.
we handled Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
But that Green Bay shit, that 49er shit, both times. Oh my God, that boy was sweating, eyes bucked, scared in a bitch. I told you, number 54 for the goddamn San Francisco 49ers scares the shit out of Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
He do.
Most Mike linebackers scared that. That kid from Arizona, he scared that.
Oh,
That nigga
hell yeah.
from Green Bay, he scared that.
Yep.
They for some reason his Achilles heel is a Mike linebacker. I don't know why, bro. It's kind of weird, but yeah, his Achilles heel is a Mike linebacker, and I always trip on that shit.
Yeah.
It's just, I agree with you. He is a good quarterback, definitely serviceable. Worth 200 mil? Absolutely not. I
Mhm.
just, I don't trust him.
I don't either, bro.
I do not trust him. I used to love Dakota Rain Prescott.
Me
I
too.
was one of the very few fans in 2016 to defend him after Romo went down. And I call
Right.
hell for that shit.
Right.
But as it went on, watching him play, it was just like his play to me was going downhill.
Yeah.
It was going downhill. And then I just feel in my heart, I think Chewy just said it earlier. I believe in my heart that they shut him down because he wasn't shit. There, it's about investments.
Right.
You made an investment and put a lot of money behind this product, and this product is not that good. Before the whole world gets your product, you like, nah, I'm cool. Especially when your product is sitting on the sideline going, we ain't shit.
Yep. And I
Then
see Razor. Razor, you said some real shit. Dak does need a solid running game.
yeah,
This is another reason why we ain't doing shit this year. Where's the solid running game? Where the hell at? we gonna. Is it Miles Sanders? Is it Javonte Williams? Y'all can see, if y'all in the chat can sit here with confidence and tell me we have a solid running game, I'll shut the fuck up. But you got to tell me how. Look at our roster again, Simons. What we saying? Look at the roster and tell me we got a solid running game, and I'll be like, that gonna be all right. He gonna be okay. But even with a solid running game in the playoffs, this nigga still ain't done shit.
Nothing.
He still ain't done shit. So what is the problem with this dude? What is it, man? What is it, man? I just can't put my finger. Dak is a dichotomy, bro. I can't put my finger on the shit. I seen this boy play good. I'm not gonna be that fan, that Dak hating fan that say he ain't played good in some games. I have seen him do that shit.
Yeah, Dak have had some. And okay, let's say it like this: in the regular season, Dak has had some moments. Like, I've said it. Damn, that's my quarterback. He's had some moments. Okay, let's talk about them 2-5 postseason.
Okay.
See, that's the thing. Here we go with this HOPIUM. Here we go with HOPIUM. A lot of y'all are young. I'm an older cat. Tuff's an older cat. We in the stages. And what I mean by that, being we know our team. A lot of you young motherfuckers, you look at other teams, then you look at your team.
Right.
And that's not how this works. I look at my team and go, are we built to make a championship run? Y'all are just happy with, hooray! The season's coming.
Right.
The season, the Oxnard is in a few weeks. Training camp. Oh, the Hall of Fame game. This season. You're not looking at it from a winner's perspective. So here, I'm gonna give y'all something else. I'm gonna give y'all something else you can steal. And I learned this quote from a friend of mine, and he used to say this all the time. God bless his life. He said, second place is a first place loser.
Bet. That's real shit.
I swear I'll never forget him. Yeah, he used to say second place is a first place loser. A lot of y'all are just so content with the regular season, and you ain't really seen. You already know, whether you admit it or not, whether you sing with your girl, your kids, where you already know. You see that little X or triangle next to Dallas names in the playoffs going to the postseason. You can't sit there and tell me, I think this is our year. We finna make a run. You sit there and there's a part of you to go, well, I know what's about to happen. You already know. I don't look at the Dallas Cowboys for a mediocre run. Are we built for a championship? No.
No.
Absolutely not.
And here's my thing with that. It's been so many years for me, fam, since as a Cowboy fan, went into a season like, oh shit, we finna kill these motherfuckers. Not since Troy Aikman was our quarterback have I been just extremely confident in what we about to do. And that was before Troy won Super Bowls. I'm talking about when they drafted Troy, number 1 overall. I knew Troy was gonna be good, bro. I had that confidence as a Cowboy fan, even in his rookie year, when we went 1-15. The second year he was there, we improved. I seen the progression. You did.
Right. Yeah.
I was confident as a Cowboy fan. My coach was good. Jimmy Johnson. My quarterback is good. I'm seeing what they putting together. I had confidence back then. Yeah. I ain't trying to be the good old days guy, but hell, I'm just keeping it real, man. I have not had that confidence in my Cowboys since them days, bro. Yeah, I cheered for them, and I was smoking HOPIUM after them days. But to truly be like, man, we got something special here. I haven't felt like that in a long time, bro.
And I, you know what? And yeah, I'm gonna sound like an old head, and I don't give a fuck. Also, in them days, we didn't have all this content, social media whoring, and so it was. I remember that we didn't know how good the Cowboys was in '92. We didn't know. We knew we were
We didn't
good,
know.
but we also knew the 49ers was a fucking terror, and we didn't know. But we start once we won that NFC. I was, and of course, I was there. I don't have to watch YouTube.
Don't have to do that.
Don't
We
have
was
to do
there.
that. I was there. Me and my boy Rob, we were there. We heard the
We
crowd at
saw it.
Candlestick go, "Oh no!" Like, we were there. Anyway, listen, I don't believe that no one was confident in that team until they beat the 49ers in San Francisco.
Yeah.
They were sitting there. We were doing good, doing good. Let's not forget. I even think we got swept by the Redskins that year.
Yep.
So it was some up and down shit going on with Dallas, but no one honestly knew. Honestly, did not know because, like you were saying, all they elevated their game. The problem
Hmm.
I got with the team, this Cowboy team, and I'm gonna say all of the 2000s, they never elevated their game. It
Never.
always, when they had a moment to elevate, they stayed the course and stayed level, stayed mediocre. They just did it right now. They just
Yep.
did it right now. They did it. Jerry hurt y'all. This we all dissed it. All in, all in, all in, all in. That's all he said last year. Then he went and got Pickens, and y'all shut the fuck up. He treated you like bottom bitches.
Yeah.
You think
Shut your
Jerry?
ass up.
Yeah. You think Jerry Jones don't got people that watch social media? You think he got that phone in his hand making a power move? He's sitting there on his backup account. He watching, Steven watching, Will McClay watching. They on some ghost account. They sit there, they listen, that y'all shut the fuck up. Listen, bitches, take it. Instead of turning around, and I've said
Mm.
this several times. Okay, you got Pickens. All right. You know everything else behind Jalen Tolbert ain't shit. You know that. I bet you right now we would all be shooting up Hopium if our wide receiving core, the first three would be Lamb, Pickens, and Amari Cooper.
Yep.
Bet y'all, I wouldn't be saying shit. I wouldn't be saying a goddamn thing. Amari Cooper in the slot, Pickens on the 2, Lamb at the 1. And you can mix and match that shit.
Yeah.
You can't do that with Jalen Tolbert.
I mean,
I
how
don't.
quickly we forget. I'm sorry, my bad, bro.
No, no, go ahead, fam. Go
How
ahead.
quickly we forget how bad our free agency was when we signed Pickens. When we traded for Pickens. How quickly we forgot that shit. We didn't do shit in free agency. We got a bunch of first round busts, fam. Did y'all forget that shit? We got Pickens and it was like, oh shit, we good again. How the fuck we not? And then after the draft, let me add that. I like Rock. We ain't got on defense yet. I ain't finna go there. I ain't finna
No,
go there.
no,
I'm
no.
just saying
We we
how quickly we
we
forgot.
yeah, we didn't talk about my boy Hollywood Joe Milton, Mr. 80-yard pass in shorts. He's
Mr.
gonna
Rocket
be the,
on.
I swear to God, he's gonna be the guy.
He
Joe
gonna be they molding him to be the quarterback after Dak leave. You did.
Milton.
That's what I've been hearing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Not giving a fuck about the fact that this boy, we even talked to a Patriot fan when we had Parks in here. This boy is inaccurate. He got a strong arm, but he can't control that bitch.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we finna see if Shitty Hire can develop a quarterback. How about that?
Quincy Carter without the drugs. That's all he is to me. I keep telling people Quincy Carter without the drugs. Take the drugs out, the crack, and the weed. Quincy Carter.
Mm.
That's it. Quincy Carter had a gun for an arm.
Mm-hmm.
Quincy could
Eshawn,
move.
you're right. I heard that too. I heard he struggles with short passes. How do
Yeah.
you struggle with short passes?
Short passes.
The fuck?
Right.
This nigga can't throw a screen? And this is gonna be my future quarterback? Yeah, I'm cool.
And we just gonna skip Will Greer. I'm not gonna
Oh my
waste.
god. He ain't
I ain't
nah,
wasting nobody
we're
time.
not doing
Talking
that.
about no motherfucking Will Greer.
He might not make it through training camp here.
Yeah, I see him over there with Miles Sanders. I don't know. Oxnard might be your last destination, yeah, I'm not even. This is as close you gonna get, Will Greer, to conversation about your bitch ass. If you
That's
want
about
that
it.
shit, there are many other motherfuckers that'll give you that. I ain't give you that, Will. Will Greer, you ain't been shit since fucking West Virginia. Nope.
Since West Virginia.
Well, I ain't giving you that. That's as close as this is gonna get. That's
What
it.
up? What up, Devil Dog?
What
Yeah,
up,
since
Devil
West
Dog?
Virginia, fam. Since West Virginia, that boy ain't been shit.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna say it for you because I know you don't want to say it. I see where you put real Greer, man. Please, no, let me say it for you. Will Greer, nigga, please.
Nigga, please.
Nigga, please.
Man.
What you induce Vaughn? Fuck y'all. Y'all are a waste of. There's another nigga on defense that I'm gonna put over there with y'all too. But we doing this in order. So now that we done went through that shit, and overall, I want to say this: that the offense is a definite C plus. I'll give them a C plus. But here's the problem: I got something to say about the whole team. But if Teflon want to, my problems with the whole team, and I'll get to that when we finish the defense.
Okay.
Here we go with these niggas.
Man.
Yeah. Here we go with these niggas.
Okay. let's start from the back forward. Okay.
All right.
Secondary. We got two cornerbacks, one drafted, one a veteran, both coming off of fucked up injuries. Question marks. The rookie we just drafted, which I liked his film. I like him, but he's a question mark. We ain't seen shit.
And the nigga, he got hurt too.
Yep.
Yeah, that nigga would have been they already said it. He would have been like in the first or the second if he didn't get hurt.
Right. He's a question mark.
Right.
Our boy Trey Diggs. We I got choked just saying that nigga name.
Yeah, I was like, I had to take my glasses off again. Like, Trayvon. You know,
Trayvon Diggs.
I like you, but
like you a lot.
Yeah, but it's you're scary.
I'm trying to tell you.
I keep putting, nigga, you're scary. And I ain't saying scary in a good way. I'm saying you a bitch ass nigga, kind of scary. You go in the house when the street lights come on, kind of scary, nigga. You a bitch. You ain't that nigga that we got that one season from. Yeah, when he was out there scoring touchdowns and he get interceptions and that.
Right.
Yeah, that shit seemed like 15 years ago.
I'll never forget that play. I think it was a playoff game or a regular season game. We was playing the 49ers. And Kittles caught that pass. And Trayvon could have knocked his motherfucking brain loose.
Wasn't it the 49ers?
Yeah, it was the 49ers when Kittles caught that pass. And Trey had him lined up. He was in perfect position to knock this motherfucker the fuck. And it was an important part of the game. He could have made him fumble and get that hoe up.
Yep.
he chose to not do shit. He chose to fold. He was scary, man.
He's scary.
And that shit cost us. I'll never forget that shit.
He's and let's not act like this nigga don't get cooked. I know this nigga have nightmares about Amon Brown. Let's
Yep,
not act like this nigga don't get cooked. He gets cooked. This nigga get cooked like a Texas brisket.
he
Like
do.
I just don't. I don't know. He's cool, but again,
Question mark.
a question mark. And
Yep.
this is why I don't like number 2 pick, the second round picks. This is why I'm always so quick to get rid of them second round picks. Tristan Hill wasn't shit. Trayvon Diggs is looking goddamn overrated now.
Yep.
Tristan Hill's a bitch.
Straight bitch.
Period. Like
You know what I'm talking
man,
about? Straight bitch.
man, Sean Lee, he couldn't stay healthy. Like,
Nope.
bro, we don't do good with number 2. What was that bitch ass nigga that he was always high? He was always smoked out.
Randy Gregory.
Randy Gregory, like them number 2, them second round picks, they ain't worth shit.
Nope. They always end up fucked up with us.
Yeah, that's why I always say get rid of them motherfuckers. Get rid of them second round picks. I'm always for to get it.
Jalen Smith.
Who?
Jalen Smith.
Oh, nigga. Will, I had high hopes for him. Tank Lawrence is gone now. He broke.
Yep.
He playing for money. He ain't playing because he want to. You got to be a broke nigga to go to Seattle and say, well, I got more of a chance of winning a Super Bowl here. You got now. I understand why he said it, nigga. You broke. Yeah, I know, Tank. They ain't got no gas in it, nigga. You broke.
You broke.
Broke niggas is gonna say anything. A broke nigga gonna say anything. They're like, well, welcome to Cleveland. Yeah, man, we gonna take it back. We finna win this. Nigga go say Jacksonville. Oh man, we finna make a dynasty over here. Cause you're broke.
Yeah, man.
you make it sound like you got the Legion of Boom over there. Nigga, like what? Like back to the defense. Okay. Trayvon, and we don't even know when this nigga coming back. Let's be real.
We don't even know. We really don't know, fam.
Yeah, we really don't.
So we relying on Deron Bland and Kyer Elam. Question mark.
Nah, fuck him. And I'm gonna tell you why. When my homeboy family, they from Buffalo, his girl from Buffalo, and he from Rochester, New York, and they said that that was the second worst nigga on the team.
Oh no! They said he was clowning in OTAs and mini camp.
Oh man, was he really?
They say he's really fast. You know what I'm saying?
Really as my nigga Primo say, he's fast as fuck.
He's fast as fuck. You hear me?
Shout out to my nigga Primo. Oh, he fast as fuck. Is that what he do? Yeah, he fast.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You know, the dynamic duo out there with no shirt on. Like,
so if Trey Diggs and the rookie ain't gonna be ready by the start of the season and by preseason and the start of the season, Kyer Elam gonna be our other starting cornerback. How much confidence y'all got in that in the chat? How much confidence y'all got in Kyer Elam? You know what I mean? See, these are question marks, Chewy. I'm still talking to you, fam.
Yeah,
all these question marks.
A lot of these motherfuckers like, who the hell is Kyer Elam?
Exactly. Exactly.
Who? Niggas on the Google right now. Wait a minute. Kyer
Elam. Right?
Who's this dude? Like,
right? Possibly our starting cornerback when we play Philadelphia. How y'all love that?
And we're gonna get into that game too.
Yeah.
HOPIUM like a motherfucker.
HOPIUM like a motherfucker.
We done with the corners. Let's go in this safety class.
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about Kalen Carson, but he ain't worth talking about. Okay.
I ain't talking about no Booth, and I ain't talking about Carson. Like I'll praise Terrence Steele before I talk about Booth or
Ooh,
Carson.
you know that's bad. God damn. Okay.
I ain't lying, bro. Like for real, I'll praise Bobby Carpenter before I talk about them niggas.
Yeah.
Nah,
Facts.
we're moving on.
Yeah, let's just move on. I'm starting to tear up. You hear me?
we're, we're
Let's
moving
just,
on.
let's just move on, man. All right, safeties.
Uh,
Malik Hooker. Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
I'm mad at you, Malik, because you my nigga. I'm mad at you. I ain't lying. I would keep it a buck. I'm mad at you, Malik, man. I don't know what's going on with you. Is the Dallas life done really fuck with your head? Or you just
Yeah.
older now? I I,
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with you, bruh. It's a head scratcher, but I think this should be your last year with the Cowboys. I love you, nigga. I've been wanting you to be a Cowboy since you was at Ohio State. But
Yeah.
you, no, bro. It's time to move on.
Yeah. We can't even squint on that shit.
Yeah, I ain't squinting on that shit, nigga. I already got. I wear glasses. I ain't trying to wear octafocals, nigga. I'm good. I ain't squinting on that, nigga. I love you, my nigga, but uh
Yeah,
nah.
man. Man,
I'm
I
good.
don't see it, man. I don't see it.
I'll see it.
Okay, Donovan Wilson,
I'm so disappointed in you, D. Will. He was my
bruh.
nigga. He was.
Yeah, man.
Uh, you want to talk about a nigga that used to show out in the preseason that took his talents to the regular season that failed the fuck off.
Fell the fuck all the way off.
This nigga done failed the fuck off.
I had high hopes coming out of A&M.
Man,
You know,
man.
for real.
I did, man. I love Dino, but it's just like you don't fail the you and Malik, y'all gotta go.
For real, dog. I just, hey man, when, what was our secondary coach name last year? The cat with the dreads.
Aaron
With
Glenn. Is you my Aaron Glenn?
no. He went to Chicago. He was our
That's not
secondary coach last year.
I thought it was Aaron Glenn. It ain't Aaron Glenn.
No.
Oh, Al Harris. Al
Al
Harris.
Harris.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, yes. If
Aaron
Al
Glenn was
Harris
with the
can't
Giants.
get you right,
Right.
if Al Harris can't get you right, bro, there's no hope.
Nah,
Donovan
nah.
Wilson was not right last year, man.
It must have been something bad for Al Harris to go, you know what, man? I'm out of here.
I'm trying to tell you, he left, bro. He was like, man, I'm gone, man. Fuck this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shitty hire? Y'all gonna hire this dude? Nah, I'm cool. I'll go to Chicago. He'd rather go to Chicago with a coach that man, this dude, he ain't even got no experience. He a rookie. That Chicago coach a rookie. He'd rather be with that rookie than this rookie coach. But I'm saving. I'm saving shitty hire because he on the list.
Oh
I'm
man.
saving him.
We ain't got to the coaching staff yet.
We ain't even got to the coaches yet.
We'll get on them in just a minute. But we and I want to say this, y'all. This is where a franchise fuck up at because we do got a guy that can play corner, safety, love him, and I think he could be special. So why aren't we moving around Israel McConnell? I don't know.
They just will not give that dude a shot. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why. You know, no, but we can't forget. We still on safety. We can't forget that other boy. What's that other cat they got? He the backup. He the one that's on Twitter all the time. Twitter fingers.
Oh man, Jerian Williams, whatever the fuck, Junior Williams, Junior Thomas,
One yay.
One Yay Thomas, whatever that bitch
One yay
ass nigga.
time.
Fuck him
Yeah.
too. I
Yeah. I ain't impressed, man. I ain't
ain't
impressed.
impressed with shit with that One Yay. I bet not ever care. And I know you motherfucking dick riding ass bitches. You'll do it. You'll get on here and brag about Wanye, and fuck no. And don't start talking about the Washington game. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Don't, oh, well, he did score. He was a key of why we won. No, he was not.
He fucked up actually.
Yeah.
It just worked out.
Yeah,
You
well,
know.
yeah, ain't shit. Moving on.
Yeah. It's one more. It's one more. The dude that came in with one. Yeah, he was a backup last year too. He's an unsigned.
Is that CJ
Uh,
Goodwin? It ain't
no,
CJ
not
Goodwin.
Goodwin. Not Goodwin. Damn, I don't forgot. Somebody in the chat. I know y'all know who I'm talking about. He was here last year. He was an undrafted free agent. We signed.
Oh,
Safety.
yeah.
It was him and Wanye last year. You know what I'm saying? Him and Wanye, and he the dude that Quinn was putting at linebacker, but he was a safety. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Quinn was putting him at linebacker.
What's that nigga name? I don't want to hit the Google, but I'm thinking about hitting the Google.
Yeah, we was like, damn, why Quinn won't play linebackers at linebacker? He was putting that particular safety at linebacker when
Yeah,
he
I
was
forgot
here.
that nigga name.
I forgot his name, but he's still on the team. He's still on the team.
All
You
right,
know what I'm saying? So
we
those are
got
safeties.
our safety corp is bad as fuck.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
trash.
Oh, Marquise Bell.
Marquise Bell. Yeah.
I like him.
I
Yeah.
like Bell too.
How the fuck did I forget about Marquise Bell?
I
Yeah,
like Bell too. I
yeah.
do. I really do.
Him and Israel need more playing time.
Them the two best safeties for me. To me,
Man, I
they can't get no playing time.
I'll shoot up HOPIUM for Marquise Bell in Israel. I do a little I do a nickel sack of HOPIUM.
Right?
I do a little nickel sack. I hit a little bump for that HOPIUM for them niggas. I would.
Yeah,
I can't even lie.
yeah.
I like
I
Bell.
like Marquise. I think he got potential, man. I think he got
Yes, me
potential
too. Me too. I like them two dudes.
more
I
than
really
Wanye.
do. Man, fuck him. Mr. Twitter fingers. Man, fuck that nigga, man. I don't like him. I don't like that dude, man. Like, there's nothing. There was this guy at Michigan State, the basketball team. When Tom Izzo and them niggas won the national championship, there was this
Mhm.
kid who I told everybody he's a good player in college, but he's not going to go over to the NBA.
Yeah,
And this nigga, he didn't, and I knew it. And he became like his name's Mateen Cleaves,
I
and
remember Mateen.
Mateen Cleaves turned into a cheerleader.
So was.
He turned into a whole fucking cheerleader. That's Y.A. Thomas.
Yeah,
Or however the fuck you say his name. I ain't
yeah.
gonna pronounce this nigga name right. Fuck you. I don't like you. I don't like you. You a Twitter figure celebrate you. I'm so sick and tired of you and Deuce Vaughn on the sideline celebrating. Y'all the first thing. Three niggas that I hated in the last 5 years that were cheerleaders. Wanye Thomas,
hmm
Deuce Vaughn, and
hmm
Everson Griffin.
Everson Griffin,
All they
man,
did was celebrate. All they did good for nothing but celebrations.
came here and didn't do shit.
Didn't do a goddamn thing. Like just I had this idea though, bro, about thinking about Trayvon Diggs. Now, I know it people might not agree with me with Trayvon. I had this idea. I believe they need to do Trayvon like the Packers did Charles Woodson. Make him a safety.
Hmm. Only pushback I got is like I was saying that Kittle's play. I don't know if this bitch willing to tackle, man.
You know what? His speed though, I don't know, man. Like I would really. I don't think he's a cornerback per se, but I would definitely probably put him in the outfield. You know, I think
Okay,
he can stretch.
I'll put it like this. If you put a bopping ass floozy hoe in front of him, he'll tackle shit out there,
Oh
motherfucker.
man, we don't even want to start talking about how he love the leftover bitches.
He love the leftovers,
He
man.
love them leftover bitches. Let's go find the most nastiest 6 kid with 6 baby daddy bitch, and let's fuck AJ Brown. You got to go out here and chase Coco. Oh,
But that nigga be an all pro every year. You hear me? You put a skank out there on the field for him. Shit, he gonna tackle the shit out that motherfucker.
it'll be like you already know who FedEx Player of the Week is. We ain't got to announce it no more. Yeah. Strawberry was getting beat.
It'd be like, man, Trayvon out there looking like Ronnie Lott.
I swear to
Shit.
God, that was super sable bitch ass nigga. That's his problem too. Nigga, you need to keep your fingers out of leftover pussy, nigga. Bow Wow, Future. It's like as soon as they done dumped a rapper or Chris Brown
Yeah.
done threw her out the car, nigga, here you
Here
go.
go Trayvon.
Here
You
you
could depend
go.
on Trayvon. He coming to scoop. You hear me?
Fast.
Shit.
Nigga come scoop faster than an Uber. Fast. Fast. Oh, I don't want this Trey Songz. I don't want this bitch no more. Let her off on the corner. You know who already in the bushes. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I got you. That's your problem, bitch ass nigga. You too busy trying to scoop leftovers.
Yep.
That's it, nigga. Well, did you
But look at what his brother doing.
man,
You see what his brother doing right
this
now.
nigga over here, he's snoring hopium. This nigga on the boat. Snort. I got this new shit for you. What you got? Is that cocaine? No, girl. I got some opium. Ooh.
Hey, bro, I said the other day, I said, man, these two niggas must then never get no bitches in school. Cause
None.
they were-
No. You can tell, man. I ain't a pretty nigga like that, but I was getting the bras. These niggas, it took money for y'all to get bitches.
it took money for y'all, and y'all getting the worst bitches.
The worst bitches, nigga. Not even a broad that will look at you and go, "Hey, put that down. They filming right now."
You're right.
I got that new stuff. What is that? Is that crack? Oh, bro, this is open. Woo! Every time I see that part, because it seemed like all the snow bunnies like jump like woo. If you go look at that shit, it was like, no, baby, I got that open. Woo! Like, these niggas, I swear they like the skanks.
Yeah, man.
They like the skank. They worse than Zion Williamson. I swear to God, they worse than
Oh, they worse than Zion, and that's bad.
Them niggas worse than Zion, bro. They on some bullshit. Whatever skank that's looking halfway popping with a BBL, trust me, I already know who in your shit right now.
You know what I'm saying? You want Stephon to be an all pro? Paint a picture of Cardi B on a football. He gonna catch that motherfucker. You hear me?
No. I just left Offset, and after she done suck Offset's dick, you'll kiss the bitch.
You a kiss to be you that nigga.
Kiss the bitch, nigga. Yeah, you that nigga. you that nigga. You
that nigga.
Yeah, like knock it off, bro. Like, knock it off, bro. Chewy, we
Man,
already know you doing.
niggas.
Look at Chewy. He done went from 12-5 to 10-7. Hopium is a
Oh
motherfucker.
damn, Chewy. Hold on, Chewy.
That nigga done went from 12-5. My nigga over here thinking like, yeah, these niggas are a bunch of Captain Sable hoes. All right, no, this ain't it. This ain't it. 10-7. Chewy gonna come back in about 20 minutes. Yeah, man. I can see 9. I can see 8.
Yeah. We gonna keep giving him that real. He gonna be like, yeah, man. 6 and 11.
Hey, he'll come back after 7 and 10. He'll go, I guess I'm just gonna lower my expectation. I'll say this too about Eshawn be over here He be over there on that. I call it Freebase Fridays because I don't know what the fuck them niggas be smoking over there, boy. Hey, poor poor Eshawn. I be looking at Eshawn's face over there. He just be like, God damn, man, y'all really smoke? I know Eshawn, and I know he done walked in the bathroom or walked outside, and Eshawn done said, "Nigga, please, what the fuck are they talking about?"
Yeah,
He's a very humble man.
yeah, yeah.
Because I ain't lying, man. I know Eshawn got up sometimes. I'll go over there and type real quick, and Eshawn to see the comment. He starts shaking his head, or he'll make a facial gesture. And I already said, I know Eshawn sometimes he just go, nigga. One of them niggas, and I ain't gonna say his name, said, "We're going 12-5. You should have seen Eshawn just could have jerked that motherfucker through the goddamn stream yard and slapped the shit out of his ass. Eshawn was like,
Yeah.
"You fucking for real?" I go over there for Eshawn's facial expressions now. I go to Freebase Friday. They call
Hey
it
man,
Freaky Friday. I call it Freebase Friday.
I don't went over there lurking, and I see Eshawn out the corner say some crazy shit, and Eshawn just be looking at the camera like, I'm just numb right now. I don't
Swear to
know
God, bro.
what the fuck.
You
You
see
know
what
what
he
I'm
said?
saying?
Oh, look. You see, he's so confused. He said 11-6. You bouncing. That hopium got you bipolar like a motherfucker.
Wow, Chewy.
Man, come on, man.
Damn.
I'm not, and I like that. I like, that's family. Chewy straight family, but
Right,
we ain't
right,
asking him to think like us.
right.
But
Fact,
we're here to
fact.
correct it. I don't
Yeah,
know
we
what the
we we
fuck
trying to
we
fix it.
Yeah.
We trying to take you to rehab, Chewy. That's
We're
all.
trying, man. We're gonna take you to rehab.
You know what I'm
We're
saying?
gonna take we're gonna drop you off at Parkland. You need
Yes,
help.
this is the intervention right here, man. You know.
You need help. But right now he's sitting at home right now going, "Oh no, man, maybe I should just lower my expectations. Let me troll these niggas right quick. 12-5. Fuck y'all. We're
You
gonna
know
be
what I'm
good, man. What you smoking?"
saying? Chewy over there like, well, looking at this schedule, if I squint a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We might can squeak out 6. You know what I'm talking about? 6, 7 the motherfuckers. You
Chewy done went in the ear and went in the car and went, "Man, I'm full of shit.
know?
I'm just playing." Bro, we're not asking for nobody. Like, he done check. Look, see, here's some truth for your ass right here.
4-13. Devil dog
Okay.
already.
Okay. Before we even get to that schedule part, bruh, let, let's talk
Oh,
about
hold on. Yeah, we got to finish this defense though, fam.
Yeah, we got to finish the defense. We ain't
We
even
got to
got to the
finish this
trenches
defense.
yet.
Okay, let's hit these linebackers right quick.
Oh,
All right. So our big free agent signings. Jack Sanborn, who I thought played the motherfucking saxophone.
I got a nigga Jack Sanborn.
When they said we signed this nigga, I was like, wait a minute, we signed a saxophone player? You know what I'm saying? And Kenneth Murray. Mm.
It's funny you said that, bro, because I thought when we did that, I was thinking about Keith Murray.
Yeah, for real, bro.
We signed some musicians. Nigga. We
Some
signed David
musicians on this
Sanborn and
bitch.
Keith Murray, nigga. Like we forming a jazz hip hop fucking group.
And linebacker. That is not gonna work out well. You're okay. Sanborn. Okay. I didn't even know he existed. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a Chicago Bear fan. I did not know the dude existed on Earth. So when we signed him, I was like, who in the fuck is this? I bet. So I went and looked at him and I was like, shit, we done had several of them
Mhm.
on the Cowboys. I mean, ain't nothing special. You know what I mean? I don't see nothing that stands out. But from what content creators are saying, he's a tackling machine. Okay. Okay. All right.
Oh, and we did not re-sign Eric Kendricks. He back. He lives in Clovis, California, and from the sounds of it, he think he's done.
Yeah.
Like, me and him. Well, he went to my old alma mater here, Hoover High School, and
Okay.
talking to him, he he think this is it. Like, he wanted to go back to Dallas, but he said the Cowboys just wasn't interested. So he hit up Minnesota. They said no. So they left Minnesota. They live right here in Quail Lakes in Clovis, California. And he said he think this is it. He think he's done.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, okay. As far as Sanborn go, I'm underwhelmed. Um,
Mhm.
question mark in my eyes.
Yeah.
I've heard content creators go as far as to say he's Sean Lee like,
Oh,
and
I
I'm
heard Brian
like,
Urlacher at one point. I
oh
heard
my god,
I did. He plays side on sideline. It remind you a little bit of Brian Urlacher. Yeah, I've heard Sean Lee or what we wanted in Leighton Vander Esch. I've heard
right,
that too. Like,
right, and Eberflus gonna have him right. I've heard
oh,
that.
we'll get into these coach motherfuckers in a minute.
Yep, we'll get into that.
We'll get into that. Overshown. And listen. I don't care what no one say. I'm a superstitious person. I only play with one number when I'm from Pop Warner all the way up to fucking high school. I only had one number, and that was 52. One
Hmm.
number. As an organization, y'all should have known good and goddamn well. The moment you drafted that man, he should have worn zero.
Yeah.
So for the two season ending injuries, I blame on the Dallas Cowboys. You gave something. The guy has got. Listen. Before I told everybody that kid's gonna be a legend. Like,
Hmm.
and I'm gonna say it one more time and put it on record. He'll be here. He'll be here longer than Michael Parsons.
Wouldn't that be something?
I swear, I'm gonna keep saying it. Overshown will be here longer than Michael Parsons.
Mm.
I'm gonna keep saying it. As long as he can stay healthy, I believe he'll have a breakout year. I believe that Overshown, once he gets on the field, it's gonna change the dynamic of that linebacking core. Him and that fucking Hawaiian kid from Notre Dame. Wow,
Louis five,
Louis
Maris
Five.
Louis five.
Wow.
Those are the two guys that give me hopium. You know what I'm
Oh
talking
man,
about? Them the
yes,
two that give me hope. And now, Overshown's injury, I, I, I'm not a doctor. You know what I'm talking about. So I do have common sense though. Those were two very bad injuries, man.
yeah,
So he gonna have to rehab his ass off to get back to even close to what he was.
yeah,
You know, um, but I like that. I like him. He's one of my favorite Cowboys. Matter of fact, you talked me into maybe getting, and I don't even buy jerseys. You talked me into maybe getting an Overshown. If he come
oh
back,
yeah,
I'm gonna
oh.
gonna I'm gonna gonna break bread and get me an Overshown jersey.
I
I
got the Overshown in the closet, and I said I was not wearing it till week one. It's I had to get it, and yes, that is definitely 1,000,000% Texas bias. I don't care. I don't give
don't
a
get
fuck.
too fucked.
I don't give a fuck. That man
Right?
he went to a high school in Texas. He played for the University of Texas, and he a cowboy.
Yep.
This is where he want to be. And y'all need to stop doing my niggas like that with them highlight reels of him trying to work out. Even Trayvon Diggs, stop doing that. These guys are not going to be ready week one. And if this
They not.
organization forced them out there week one, I'm gonna say it like this: if they forced them out there anytime in September or anytime before mid-October, yeah, they're fucked. You're ruining
They
their
gonna
career.
fuck their career off.
Yeah,
They
you're
gonna
ruining their
Michael Gallup
career.
them.
Yeah, this go for Nealon. The only person I believe that's gonna be ready is that bullshit clown Sam Williams.
That dude. Okay. Okay. So Leofow. I like Leofow.
Oh man, yeah,
I like
yeah,
Maris.
yeah.
He showed me a lot last year. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
I got confidence in him, man. That's a good one we got.
yeah.
Um Kenneth Murray, bruh. Man, please, man. This boy was a first round draft pick. Oh, getting back on these content creators. Oh man, what Kenneth Murray does do, he's sideline to sideline. I heard that about Sanborn too. He's sideline to sideline. Why this motherfucker can't keep a job then? They kicked his ass out of San Diego, Mr. Sideline to sideline.
Mm-hmm.
Then they kicked his ass out of Tennessee. You know what that tell me? And them is not two good teams.
Right.
That tell me this nigga is mid, if that.
Oh, should I say that shit?
I'm not excited about that shit.
Mm-mm.
You know, I am not excited about that shit. So hopefully Maris and goddamn, I don't, what other linebackers? Overshawn hurt.
Yeah.
What other linebackers we got? Cause Murray and Sanborn, bro, please.
We don't honestly.
Question.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I just think this. It's not put together like people think.
It's
I've
not.
said this shit, and I only once. Oh, this nigga. This nigga. I have to, his name popped in my head. Damone Clark.
Oh
You
shit!
know,
I forgot about him on purpose.
I said on purpose. I had faith in Damone, but bruh, bruh,
Nah,
bruh, bruh.
hell, I think Kenneth Murray might got more than him. I don't know, fam. I'm so confused with these linebackers, man.
Yeah, I agree. They did rush back Bland. I definitely agree with that. They did rush back Bland. Damone Clark. This.
I I honestly don't know what to think about our linebacking core. If Overshawn was healthy and Maris Leofow, I'd be like, yeah, we solid. We good.
Right. Yeah.
But with Leofow, we are good. With Leofow, we are good.
Yeah.
But them others, man, y'all really think Damone Clark is gonna help stop the run? Kenneth Murray, Damone Clark, and Jack Sanborn, bro.
I had to look it up, bruh. Who the fuck is Buddy Johnson? Who the fuck is Shamir
Oh,
James? Who the
okay. I know who they are. I just happen to know who they are, Simons.
Okay, bet. Put me
Okay.
up. Put me up.
Buddy Johnson was an undrafted free agent last year who made the team. He showed some flashes, you know, but it ain't solid and solidified that he gonna do nothing.
I'm gonna get this nigga a pass because he's from Dallas.
Okay.
Okay.
Shamar James is the linebacker they drafted from Florida.
Okay.
Oh, okay. He was undersized. This is the scouting report I read on the dude.
Right. I'm looking
He
at it too.
undersized. He's not the sharpest knife in the toolbox as far as the plays. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
He got some potential. He takes bad angles
Mm.
to he takes bad routes to the ball carrier. that's been the questions on him. He has to improve and step up doing that shit. But mainly, I heard was his biggest thing was he's going to be a special teamer. So hey, there you go with that.
Our linebacking core is bad. It ain't about a name. I want to say this too. No one's asking for a name. You want guys that you see a world of potential in. They don't have 163 linebacker on this shit outside of motherfucking Overshawn. Like there and you can kiss fucking Parsons playing linebacker. Mr. fucking I want to get paid like a DN is gonna do what? Stay as a DN. They'll try to move him around, but Parsons and his arrogant ass ego, he gonna want to be a DN.
And they're going to pay him. When they pay him, they sure not going to move him to linebacker. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? They're going to keep him at the end.
No, he ain't gonna play. You right. Eshawn, you right. I already said it. I know he gonna stay at the DN, and I don't know, like, bro, this since we talking about it, I don't like Michael Parsons.
I don't
I
care for
don't.
him either, man. I don't
I
care. Okay, look, and I'm gonna let you speak on it.
yeah.
I'm gonna say this about him. He like Dak to me. He
Mm-hmm.
can make some plays.
Right.
I've seen him. I know he can pass rush. He can get to the quarterback
Right.
if it ain't an important game.
Oh man.
Oh, he on the Giants' ass.
Oh, he Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah,
And,
he LT against them
oh,
cyber teams.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna accumulate 11, 12 sacks. And
Man.
then everybody look at that shit and be like, man, y'all hating on Michael. Michael's a playmaker. No, he not. Where was
No.
he at in the playoff game against the Packers? I'll
Where is
wait.
where is he at in any big game against anybody?
Where is he? For real,
Where,
fam?
yeah, like my problem with Micah Podcast Parsons is when all the big games since you've been a Dallas Cowboy, where are you? Like, name me one team that was a big team, that was a big game that Parsons came through. And don't you get on this motherfucker. Hey, Jalen Hurts, a
Yep.
couple of times. Uh, I don't see nothing. You went out there and you got 3 sacks against an old, almost fucking out of the league Tom Brady, and I'm supposed to be impressed.
Yep.
Like,
And, and I'm not hating on Parsons. I'm comparing him to his peers. Let's just take TJ Watt, for example. I
right.
seen TJ Watt. I've watched I watched like 3 Pittsburgh games last year.
Mm-hmm.
I seen TJ Watt when he wasn't hurt show up in the fourth quarter when
Yep.
they needed him to make a play the most.
Yep.
I seen TJ Watt do that shit
Ask Terrence
straight up.
Steele about TJ Watt. Period.
Huh. Huh.
I just asked if you want to know about TJ Watt, talk to Terrence Steele. Anyway, I just if Michael Parsons was not a Dallas, if he wasn't a Cowboy, man, I would bash the shit out of him. I don't like him. The only reason I support him is because he's with our team. And I ain't lying,
Yeah,
and I
that's
ain't
why I
never hear.
support him. Yep.
Yeah, I wanted them to trade that motherfucker so bad in the off season. Well, currently, but I know they ain't gonna trade him. But I don't like him. I don't. He's a diva. He cares about his podcast. He's the president of that gridiron shit. He want to get paid, and I
Yep.
like his loyalty. The only reason he's loyal, and I want to say this too, people think that shit's called loyalty. It ain't loyal, dummies. He's got a monetized podcast that got thousands of goddamn views. He's the president of a company that is paying him millions of dollars.
Yep.
That's why he comes to work. You hear that word work? He
Work.
motherfucker, he ain't coming. You think it's loyalty? Oh, y'all favorite word. Culture? Think that's culture, motherfucker? If this nigga didn't have that, if he didn't have that gridiron thing, and if the podcast wasn't all that, you know what? Guess what? Your boy would have missed mandatory minicamp. He wouldn't have been at OTAs.
Yep.
He
80
wouldn't.
percenters call that nigga the lion. My nickname for Micah is the magician. And
I,
it's because he disappears in big games. He disappears, bro.
I love cartoons, especially from my era. And He Man was one of my favorite cartoons. And I made a video about it last year. I don't call that nigga no line. I call him Cringel. When a lot of motherfuckers don't know about Cringel. Battle Cat, you know, Battle Cat, he came through. All right, I'm gonna put it to you this way. And you can Google it if you don't know about that shit. All right, Battle Cat is Michael Parsons against under 500 teams,
Yeah.
especially the Giants.
Yeah.
Cringor, uh,
Yeah, I used to watch that cartoon, so I know what you're talking about, man.
right. And I'm a roll. Also, you right, Cowboys champs. You can call that nigga Snagglepuss. But I call him Cringor because he's scary. He whines. He's scary. He gets beat up. He does, and then as soon as he gets fucked, a few days later, he on the podcast. Well, you know what? When we feed him again that time, it ain't gonna be the
Right.
same results.
Man. That nigga is Snagglepuss. That nigga be next time I might even get a sack even.
I swear to God, bro.
Snagglepuss ass nigga.
And then Snagglepuss exit stage left. Ain't that Snagglepuss?
That's Snagglepuss.
Yeah, 49ers on the board. Oh my God, I gotta get out of here. Exit stage left.
Happens to Megadroid.
I
Next
swear to
time we play
God, bro.
him, I might get a sack even.
This ain't it. I don't. I can't deal with this today. Exit stage. Oh no. Oh. Is that Trent Williams? Heavens to know. I gotta get out of here. Exit stage
I don't want no parts of that. He gonna turn into Yogi Berra. I'm gonna go and get my pick a nickel basket. Looking at
God, bro. Cold bitch. Cold bitch. I
for
know fucking
real.
I know fucking Trent Williams. You like, look at my. I know he doesn't walk to the. I know he doesn't walk to the front. Hey, honey. That's it. Hey, honey. Look at my stuff. Treat that nigga like he in Huntsville. Look at
For
my
real.
stuff over there. Hey, honey. Who's out for daddy today?
go over there and give me a Gatorade, bitch.
I swear to God, nigga. Treat that bona fide bitch. I told you to don't wear that jersey. I said wear the breast cancer awareness pink jersey, pussy.
I told your ass next time I see you jersey swapping with another motherfucker, we'll put my foot in your ass.
Get the fuck out of here, Snagglepuss. You supposed to exit stage left.
And that's what he do.
That's what he do, bro.
Until he prove me wrong. That's and I done got into it with so many Cowboy fans behind Michael Parsons, bro. On here on YouTube and on Facebook. Motherfuckers talking about I'm hating on Parsons and I don't know football. I'm like, I know this. I know that motherfucker don't show up when we need him the most.
This nigga was just crying to Tom Brady the other day about getting a jersey. They were at some convention. Oh, well, I didn't get one last time. I'm sick of Michael Parsons. I can't stand that fruity motherfucker. And nothing about him I like. Like, seriously.
Man, that nigga.
He's got
That
to have
nigga
the game of games for me to go, yeah, that's it.
That nigga, I'll tell you what say about Michael. He talk and look like Tarzan, but play like Jane, fam.
Bruh,
That's him.
bruh.
That's him in a nutshell to me.
If if the NFL was prison, Dak Prescott and fucking Michael Parsons is they'd be a bitch. What Q saying? Check yourself. Gone. It used to be the Don Juan. Now your name is just Twan. Switch it over your eyes and neck. You need to run a check. That's them niggas. When I think about them, that's them.
Yep.
That's them. I got a game jersey, a home jersey, and a color and what was that? That color rush of Dak Prescott. Those three, and they were all gifts, mind you. Shout out to my boy Pistol. They were all gifts. Oh, and I got nothing but love for you, Dart Lucian. Nothing but love for Dart and Pistol. Man,
Yeah,
I probably
dark
don't
boy.
want. Yeah, that's my
Dark
boy.
boy.
Shout out Darth Lucian. I think I done
Yeah,
worn them motherfucking jerseys like twice.
yeah.
I made a girl put it on while I got some pussy. But other than that, that's it, girl. Throw this jersey on. My pass to the bitch was better than any pass Dax Prescott done threw. So shit, at least she caught it. The TV didn't intercept the motherfucker. Like, god damn, man.
Yeah. Hey, Eshawn, you right, fam. The fan base, the 80 percenters,
Yeah,
as
the
my boy
80%. Yeah,
Simons have coined that phrase. The 80 percenters do treat them niggas like royalty. And I'm
yeah.
like, you don't get royal treatment unless your name is Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith or something, Charles Haley or some shit, Darren Woodson, Dion. You know, that's when you give
Yeah.
royal treatment to motherfuckers. Hell, I'll even give D Ware a little royal treatment, even
Uh,
though D Ware had some
yeah,
games where he didn't
agree.
fucking show up. I ain't
Yeah.
forgot.
Jason Witten.
Jason Witten, you know what I
Jason
mean?
Witten. I mean, y'all, a lot of people must have forgot we are still the only team in the National Football League that lost the Super Bowl and had the MVP. I think a lot of y'all
Yep,
forgot that. When we played hard, when we
yep,
played, Chuck Howley played that hard.
right, right.
It wasn't no pussy, wasn't no grab ass, wasn't no jersey swap, wasn't none. He
Well,
played
none of that
so
shit.
fucking hard. We lost the Super Bowl by a field goal, and he was the MVP. We are still one of I think we're the only team that had double fucking Super Bowl MVPs. Like, where is that at? That's
You
my
know,
thing.
I know,
That's
I
my
know, I know things change, you know, with time and the game has changed and shit. But man, I wish a motherfucker would walk up to Harvey Martin trying to swap jerseys. Harvey Martin probably punch him in his fucking chin. You know what I'm saying? Where is that at, fam? I miss that shit. I miss when the Cowboys and motherfucking Redskins go at it. They didn't like each other. There was no friendliness.
yeah.
It was we gonna kick y'all motherfucking ass, man. We can't stand you bitches. And it was the same way with the old school Cowboys with Philly and New York and St. Louis because they was in our division for at
A
one
lot of
point in
y'all
time. The
don't know
Cardinals.
y'all don't know nothing about no Neil Lomax and Roy Green and you know
Nah.
y'all again. I'm going back to that word. A lot of y'all talk culture, but you don't even understand culture. Just like a lot of things are built on a foundation. First of all, the foundation of culture with this team, this organization established 1960, is the first fucking name, Dallas.
Dallas.
We're gonna start right there. We can start right there. Y'all want to talk this culture shit, and I've listened at you. Y'all sound stupid. Y'all sound dumb as shit. You can tell a lot of y'all not even from Texas. A
Yep.
lot of y'all don't even know how the Cowboys work.
Right.
The foundation of this is Dallas, Texas. From the
Yep.
Cotton Ball Fair Park to the 183 Irving, Texas, to that bullshit ass AT&T Stadium that ain't even in Dallas.
Yep.
That ain't Dallas. That is Tarrant fucking County.
Yep.
In a lot, you want to talk culture? We don't got culture. Will we ever get culture? We'd have to get the fuck out. First of all, Arlington is not us.
Nope.
You ever wonder why the 49ers don't do what they used to do? You ever wonder why the Cowboys don't do what they used to do? And they both still sitting at 5? Because their greedy ass owners wanted to gentrify the team. Because people were scared to go to Fair Park. Just like motherfuckers were scared to go to San Francisco because you got to go through that hood full of niggas and Samoans over there. And if you ain't tough, you gonna get fucked up.
You gonna get fucked up.
Same way with the Raiders. Niggas didn't want to go over there. You might. That Arco was no joke off 880. It was no joke. Niggas was your motherfuckers was scared. You didn't want to get on the BART right there. Right there, fucking that got off it right there at the stadium. Yeah, you was scared. You was a bitch, nigga. You was scared.
You was scared.
You was scared, nigga. The organization was like, all right, we're gonna make it nice. Let's move them to Vegas. Give them Allegiant. Put a dome over them.
Right.
Same
You ain't
thing.
got to worry about getting your ass whooped going to a Raiders game now.
Yeah.
You used to. Take your motherfucking ass to Oakland with that bullshit.
Yeah.
You gonna get your ass mopped.
Don't give me this shit about foundation. I mean, about culture. There is no culture. There will never be no culture.
Nope.
Ever. Because the foundation ain't set. Y'all talk this culture shit, I'm going to teach you something. I'm going to teach you something right now. Culture? Nigga, they ain't even thought enough to put a goddamn dart to give niggas access.
To get to Arlington.
Bruh, you should be able to park downtown. The stage, nigga, walk. You should be able to hear it. I'm gonna break it down so you'll feel me on this one. You should be able to go eat some Rudy's chicken, nigga, and get your ass on the subway.
Yeah.
Hey, on the light rail, nigga, and go to AT&T Stadium.
Yup.
Now, here's the thing. Nigga can go right now, get some fish, go to the VA, go to Cooley's, go to Rudy's, go to Records, and go to the fair.
Yup. They can do all of that and go to the AAC.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you not making it. You're ripping. I guarantee you, if we were still in Irving, there'd have been a fucking that we could light rail it. It is the most insulting. It is a money grab. It is greed. It is greed. It's fuck y'all. Even what is it? That Lone Star train goes right there. Why can't you have a special stop right there on the Lone Star train? You think niggas ain't gonna want to pay $20 to get on that train to get to AT&T Stadium?
Yeah, they don't want that culture out there, Simons.
Yeah. Oh, I paid $30 for a party pass, but it's gonna cost me $100 to park.
To park.
Culture, huh? Ain't that what y'all been talking for the last few months? Culture.
Yeah.
Culture. You niggas don't know shit about culture. You don't know a motherfucking thing about culture because the culture starts with the city of Dallas.
Yep.
That's where the culture starts. Don't give me that shit about, oh no, that's not the way it started. Then because you're not from Dallas. That's why. Stop talking about culture.
Right.
Culture.
Jimmy Johnson ain't from Dallas. But when he got her, guess what he embraced?
The culture.
Fucking culture.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we was knocking heads and beating ass. You know what I'm saying? Michael Irvin, when he got her from Miami, he from Miami. That boy from the hood. Mike was from the hood of Miami. I'm talking about, yeah. Got her in Dallas.
I'm gonna really piss y'all off. Y'all know that Kenny the Shark He got
Yeah.
more culture. Yeah, Gant got more culture than any Cowboy team in the last fucking 27 years.
Uh,
And I didn't name. See, we could have jumped off deep end and said them other dudes. I'm naming the special teams nigga that was known for a shark dance. He got
yeah.
more culture than in Campo, Parcells, Wade Phillips,
Yeah.
Jason Garrett,
Yep.
all of, and I mean all the players that played for those teams, not just the coaches. Don't give me this shit about motherfucking culture. And I'm gonna say this too about this culture thing. You know who honestly took our culture too? That was left of our culture. His name is Eli Manning. When he won that game and signed his name at that goddamn stadium, what little culture we got, it left. There ain't no culture. You'd have to tear that motherfucker down. For me to believe in culture, tear that bitch down and go fucking build that shit back in Dallas County.
Yeah. I'm
Stephen
with that.
Jones' son got more fucking championships out of that stadium than the fucking football team.
Ain't that a bitch? For real. That's the truth. No exaggeration.
Coach.
No exaggeration. Motherfucking culture. How you gonna have culture in a stadium where you got women on the fucking stripper poles,
Man.
cheerleaders? You know what I'm talking about? You got it. It's not culture. It's distraction.
Yeah, got a
It's
band.
money. Yeah. It's money, glitz and glamour.
Yeah.
Man, you don't. Man, many times that I don't been to AT&T Stadium and watch a game. The crunkest part of that stadium is the party pass area.
I try to tell everybody that shit.
That's where the rowdies at. You know,
Yep.
and I ain't talking about that
Yep.
mildew smelling ass mascot.
Man, he can go fuck himself too.
Nah,
Nah,
that's where it's crunk at. The rest of that stadium, yeah, it be people in there like you, Simons, like me, in the stands. You know what I'm saying? Probably Chewy and people like that.
yeah.
Eshawn in the stand, Devil Dog. We trying to get it crunk, and no, they want us to sit down.
I've had good seats at AT&T Stadium, and I'm here to tell you, I have got out of those seats and went to the party pass area. That's why I never understood how niggas can go to games and want to sit in section 5,000. Go to the
Yeah,
party pass. That because if you really want what's left of Texas Stadium, it's the party pass area.
it's the party pass area.
This nigga Chewy seen me go to the hospital in the party pass area. Chewy tell you I was so fucked up, I hyperventilated and went to the goddamn hospital. I always tell that story. Chewy was there, Ken was there. Man, I was so fucked up and dehydrated, man. We had played we beat the Carolina Panthers. I swear to you, bro, third and fourth quarter, I watched that shit from the hospital.
Damn.
It's just the girl that was next to me, like I'm trying to drink all this water. Her and her man went and bought me like 3 beers. I'm dehydrated like a motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah.
I tried to sneak past Chewy and fucking Kid and everybody, like, oh, I'll be back. Man, as soon as I left the bathroom, I ran into one of them security ladies. Where I heard there was a hospital there. Oh, it's right over there. All right, I'm going there. It's that place to me. If I go, it's party pass.
Yeah,
It's party. It's party pass. Unless I end up going like where me and Duke went, then that's different. But that's way different. But it's always been party pass because that's to me that's the closest I'm gonna ever get to Texas State ever.
yeah.
And I've always say that every time. How do you not have that dart or that Lone Star train drop your fans off at that stadium? That go for
Right.
Ranger fans too.
Yep.
How? You're to me that's an insult. You can go from Shea Stadium to the Bronx on a subway train. A lot of A lot of them. That's why I didn't understand why they. And I'm not a 49er fan, but that's why I don't like Levi. That's why I don't like what I call the legendary franchises. They do the fans dirty. They do all of us dirty from the Joe Montana era to the Troy Aikman era to to the Lala Zados. Man, we get done. We get fucked as fans. First of all, we don't want to kick it with all these selfie motherfuckers.
Right.
We understand the foundation of this shit. The Al Davises of this shit. The Tex Shrams of this shit. Well, I didn't say Jimmy Johnson, and I did not say Jerry Jones. I know a lot of y'all don't know who Brent is. A lot of y'all don't know who Tex Schramm is. All right, we've been doing this before this shit. Foundation,
Yep.
culture. That's what we grew up in. We used to wear those shirts that didn't even have a name on the back. He just said 33, 11. Then there was those riddles or whatever the fuck. Culture.
Yep.
Y'all don't know what culture is.
Nope.
A lot of y'all don't know what culture is. That's why you're so happy to settle with whatever this franchise give you. Instead of complaining or being honest, stop calling us negative and look at it for your goddamn self. Y'all are all hopium addicts.
Huh.
You're all hopium addicts, nigga. And
Yeah.
shout out to Teflon. One of the greatest things I ever heard outside a TV fan was hopium. Now everybody want to have a hopium. All the content dudes is on the hopium. Hopium. Do y'all even know what hopium? And I know you're gonna act like you did, but you didn't. You just seen a cool word and you ran with it. Blogging the boys and all the rest of you motherfuckers. Oh, I caught you, homeboy. Taking that opium, smopium, whatever they say. Yeah, you too, bitch. Do y'all even know what you're saying? Do you have, like I said, going back to that TTC shit? Y'all didn't know what a TV fan was, and a lot of y'all rebelled against it. Oh, that shit's stupid. But then all of a sudden, you run it. Oh, you're a TV fan. You're a TV fan. You're a TV fan. Hopium is no different with you motherfuckers, and I'll say this again since I'm talking about it. A TV fan is a motherfucker that ain't never been to a home game to watch his home team play. Not on the road, not in Europe, not in Mexico. Home team. If you're a Giants fan, that means MetLife. If you're a Niners fan, that means Levi's, and so on and so on and so on. That's what that means. Now, hopium, you're delusional and you're stupid. That's what it means. Like, nigga, do you understand that we're calling you stupid? Do you understand that we're saying you're really delusional? Freebasing. Oh, here, I'm gonna put it in a sentence. A lot of Dallas Cowboy content creators freebase hopium.
Yep.
Mark Holmes sells bad hopium.
Very bad.
He give you that stepped on, and y'all eat that shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Teflon is the Pablo Escobar of hopium. I'm just a connect. yeah, you don't get it, nigga. He's Pablo. Like I think I told him like that dude on Blow. He's Pablo. I'm not even Johnny Depp. I'm Johnny Depp's homeboy he met in prison. I'm just a connect, nigga.
Yeah.
I get paid. I deal it out, and you motherfuckers eat it up. Hopium is ignorance, delusion as a fan, and 80%. That's what y'all are. We ain't mentioning, but I know we're gonna do a part 2 because I gotta go right now. We definitely got to do a part 2 of this shit.
Yes, sir.
We ain't even talked about Shoddy.
We ain't even got to this defensive line. Yeah, we ain't got. We ain't got to the defensive line. Motherfucking shoddy.
We ain't got to either fuck.
You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers is shooting up hopium and drinking shotties.
You niggas,
That a bitch.
you niggas need to go to holy names and pray.
You need to run your motherfucking ass to holy name.
You need to run the holy names and go pray. And a lot of y'all don't even know what we talking about. We talking about a current Dallas Cowboy. You need to go to holy names and pray.
Yep. Any motherfucker that's sitting up here talking about, say, man, I'm telling y'all, telling you now, Solomon Thomas, that's a good pickup. That's hopium. That's shoddy drinking.
That's hopium. Mingo gonna have a breakout season.
Hopium.
I'm gonna do one better for y'all. Dak Prescott is gonna have a great year.
Oh, that's a lot of hopium.
Nigga, you stop. You don't stop, nigga. Like for real. You full of hopium. Hold on, give me a minute, Teflon. Hold on 1 second, bro. Hold on.
I got you. Yo, man. Y'all say, man, don't take that hopium, man. That shit bad for you, bro. That shit bad for you. It leave you disappointed at the end of the season. You know how it is when you're on drugs and shit, and all the drugs is gone. Motherfuckers is feeling like, damn. Yeah, when you take that hopium at the end of the season, when you're looking up and your team sitting at the crib while everybody else is playing on in the playoffs, yeah, that's that feeling of hopium. That's when you're coming down off that hopium. You know what I mean? Y'all don't want that shit. You don't want that shit, man. Nigga just trying to save y'all, you know, from going through that, man. What's my record prediction, Chewy? You ain't gonna like this, Chewy. But I said if we won 6 to 7 games, we probably overachieved. Cause like I've been going down the list of these players and this roster and looking at the schedule. I hope I'm wrong, Chewy. Don't get me wrong. I'm a Cowboy fan to the heart. But I say if we win 6 or 7 games, fam, we have overachieved. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention hopium taking that Dak can stay healthy.
I swear. Hey, bro, just like we talked about before, and this is, I don't like doing predictions. I don't, but I'll throw it out. I don't give a fuck. We overachieved on 6 wins. I'm telling you right now. We play the NFC champions and the Super Bowl champions twice, the AFC champions once, a couple of playoff teams. Come on, be honest with yourself. Are they built for this? Okay, we don't even want to start talking about the Michigan raping that we're gonna get by Detroit. We don't even want to go there with that shit. Like,
remember last year?
Yeah, bro. What has I don't know why everybody thinks stuff has changed. Y'all sat up there and was listening to Schottenheimer cry, and you bought it. You really bought that shit? I wish my dad was here. You bought that shit. Well, I gotta put Jack and Micah Parsons' locker next week. You bought that shit? Niggas taken to a bar mitzvah for the dance. You bought that shit?
Right?
You bought that shit? You bought that shit? I can't. Hey, bro, look. Part 2. We're gonna stop it right here because we're not done. We're not done. Stop this shit right here.
Not even close.
We ain't even close because I ain't got on you niggas. The hopium shit, you niggas are jacking our shit. And you gonna give me my respect. You gonna give Tef his respect. Because none of y'all niggas, I know it's a smooth word. I know it is. Hopium, yeah, but we're calling y'all stupid. Stop using it out of context.
Delusional. Stupid. Not in touch with reality. not looking at your roster properly.
Is there hopium in Dallas? Hopium, nigga, you don't even. When you sent me that, I was like, this motherfucker not even using it right. We calling y'all, we serving y'all dope, nigga. Dope,
Yes.
dope. Oh, you used to it because Jerry done sold y'all. Oh, that's right. He got
Man, he been selling it for years.
that Solomon is hot. And Solomon, that Mingo.
Hey, Mingo, boy, that's Solomon. You know what I'm talking about? That
Mingo.
that Elam.
And they,
You
oh
know?
man, that Elam is potent.
Hey man, shit.
All right, we're gonna part 2 coming soon, man. I'm gonna get out of here, man.
All right,
I'll let
fam.
y'all later, bro.